Hello everybody, welcome back to the Doof Place. Today, we will be going down to Apasa Beach and finish this for once and for all. Now, there's probably be some of you be like, oh no, this Doof, no, the true ending? Yes, someone has told me that, actually, wait, before we go, I want to know what the time make looks like. A friend of mine has been kind of pointing me in the way of getting the true ending, which is how I knew about how to get the Chrono Cross. And I do think for that. I do think that I was told because I do like getting the true endings, even though a lot of the times I don't. That looks pretty cool though. So I'm going to attempt to do the true ending. It doesn't seem too hard, but we will see. So I think you just have to use the time egg here. Maybe go on the other side and do the time egg. Oh. Is that child Luca? My gosh. And the other child things. So you finally made it, Serge. When did the story tale begin? Was it 10 years ago? When you almost drowned here? Or was it 14 years ago when you were wounded by that panther demon that attacked you? That resulted in you being carried to Chronopolis, where you came in contact with fate and the frozen flame. Or perhaps it was 2,400 years in the future, when the time crash hurled Chronopolis back to prehistoric times? Or it could have been 12,000 BC, when an ancient magical cane that met its end after trying to use Lavos. Each is close to being correct, and yet at the same time so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom of Zeal. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Scarla was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with the Lavos Mammon machine. Scarla and Lavos became unified into one, even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Scarla's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Scarla fell through the time gate in this condition, she heard your crying echoing through time. That is when her story and yours began to intertwine. It was also when the past and future began to intersect, and when the world became divided into two. Led by that pitiful crying, the young Serge made as the panther demon's poison took a hold of him. Yes, Serge. The sound of your crying touched the heart of Princess Scarla. Before the destructive mind could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her copy into this dimension. Scarla left her baby daughter clone with her ancient magical pendant. That was to be safeguarded her cloned daughter in life and death situations. The pendant would rewind time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the immediate past. That's right, Kid is Scarla's daughter clone. Wow. And now about Project Kid. Oh yeah, we saw that. The time control project Balthazar planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this one special point in time. The founder of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between fate and the dragon gods. It was all coordinated so that you would get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place. Of course, Kid was not to know anything about this whole plan until later. Further in the future, she is meant to travel back 10 years in time to from now to save Serge from drowning. Kid was also meant to call Serge into the other world as he spoke with Lena here on Apasa Beach. Your last chance, or final hope. Only you, who came in contact with Scarla, and Kid, Scarla's clone daughter, can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Scarla has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Please, Serge, Release Princess Shala from the binds of that monster and her own hatred. Show us the life forms that exist on this planet. What our new future will be. It's so deep. From an 8-year-old. A new species is about to be born on this planet. An alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. And the darkness beyond time, the weakened Shala came under the influence of Lavos, and the two became one entity. It is now up to you, the one whom the frozen flame has chosen as its arbiter. You alone can define how the new Lavos, which has encaged Shala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether in the future all time is devoured by Lavos, sending the world into everlasting death. Balthazar foresaw this was going to happen in his world in the year 2300, and he was determined to prevent it from happening, no matter what it took. The Chrono Cross. It alone can combine the sounds of the planet that the 6 types of elements produce. The melody and harmony that brim within all life forms. Use the song of life to heal her enmity and suffering. We entreat you, Surge. Please save Shala. Shala. Where even angels lose their way? 10 years ago, you died at this very spot. There's no mistake. You drowned. The truth is, this world in which you are still alive is the irregularity. This is the false reality. 10 years ago, it was Lynx who tried to kill you at this beach. After Prometheus broke the link between fate and the flame, fate tried to eliminate any obstacle that stood in its way. In the meantime, the 6 dragons had sent Harley forth to try and gain possession of the flame. Harley made contact with fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. Interesting. The elimination of Prometheus' circuits lock on the frozen flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harley abducted Luca, who alone could release the Prometheus lock that guarded the flame, but the whole attempt only ended in failure. So they waited for you to appear instead. You see, fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimensions and try to make contact with the flame. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Mizuki? What? Oh no, that means that Surge was his father for like half the game. That's so weird. Oh my god. Drawn closer to the flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror completely changed him completely. Finally, after having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by fate. Fate turned Roziki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time, a panther. Although Wazuki managed to escape from Chronopolis with you, you later completely succumbed to fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things. Love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even fate itself dreamed of using the flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It's quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the flame gazes back into you. Man, that's pretty heavy. We're gonna save real quickly so that we don't have to talk to everyone again. You probably didn't have to talk to anyone. That was just more exposition, but you know what I mean. All right. Where it all began, now it must end. To begin and no end, to the darkness of time. Let's do it. So this is the final gate which leads to the darkness of time. It appears that the time has finally come to settle everything. I should do my best. For the sake of the people I love, both those I have lost and those I have gained. We must find a means without anger or hate. So yeah, They're given clues that we must defeat this in a different way than you've been defeating enemies in the past, obviously. Oh my gosh, this is Lavos. Jesus Christ, this is terrifying, actually. Okay. So I think I know the best way to do this, but we're gonna see. We're gonna have everyone be up to level 8. Okay, Mega Green. Okay. So the orbs that come up, I kind of realized that only happened once I equipped the Chrono Cross. Carnivore. And those elements are where basically you must have the elements in a certain order, and then you can use the Chrono Cross, and that's how you unlock the true ending, I believe. Okay, let's put everyone to level 8, and let's get everyone's stamina good. Okay. So they must be in order, which is insane. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, and white, and then you can use the Chrono Cross. So this definitely would have to kind of like depend on I guess on what the Time Devourer does. Mega Blue. Okay, well, we already messed up, okay? I thought... Jesus Christ. Oh, that took some damage. Okay, well, let's try... White? I mean, no, yellow, I mean. Yellow. Red? Green. Okay, now to do a blue. Do a blue on Surge. It's it's kind of working. Black. Damn it! Ah. Well, how am I gonna do spells like quick enough? It's such a good question. Okay, let's start over again. Defend. Okay, radius, make it green. Fine. Do you just have to get like lucky or something? I don't know. It really likes green. So maybe I have to time it so... Oh shoots. Surge is dead. Maybe I have to time it so that it does green when it's supposed to, and then I can try to do black, blue, black, and white at the right in a row. I could try doing that. It also is also thinking doing blue. Attack once and defend. Same goes for you. And defend. Man, that's so powerful. Okay, yellow. Red. Green, and maybe it will do a blue attack, which would be insane. Riddle's dead. What the heck? Riddle, what? How did you die? Riddle? Well, we'll try this. Shoots. It's time for blue, but we have to defend and hope it does. And hopefully it just does a blue attack. No, it does red. Oh no, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just we'll revive Riddle and just try to build it up again. Yeah, we'll probably use Holy Healing. Yeah, seems to be the correct move at this moment. I wonder if there's like a pattern of its attacks. Like, does like do like the opposite of something maybe? Attack, attack. Go back to Surge. Of course. Defend. Riddle? Riddle, you need to max out on your stamina now. And your level, your spell level. I mean, it does seem like it does like mostly Omega Green. So I think trying to build it around that, just trying to build the string around the Omega Green is probably the best idea. Another Omega Green. Bush Basher. Well, thank you for the weaker attack. I appreciate it. Defend, defend, defend. Mega Green again. Okay. Okay. Brace. Yellow. Yellow. Red. Oh, we probably should have just done it on radius. Oh well. Yellow, red, and then we have to wait for its green. No, it did yellow! Oh my god. That was very extra. Ah. Did I use up my revives already? Well, I can use White Snake. Right, Snake Fangs, I mean. And then wait for the revive. Yeah. Now, Riddle, you can use... No, it didn't recover revive, though. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to run away and try again, I think. Unfortunately. All right. I'm probably going to edit this. Just so I don't waste like a bunch of your time. I'm probably going to cut it to when I succeed, which hopefully won't be that long. But do I not have anything that cures yellow? I do not. I don't have any more. I guess everyone has equipped all their braces. That's probably why. Anyways, I'll see you in just a little bit. Well, well, well. I guess I lied again. Okay, so did some research. I think the best course of action is to put the two characters with the highest stamina recovery at the other two partners, just so I can cast spells faster. And the two that are the fastest that I have is Kid and Rasley. And I know I said I wasn't gonna use Kid again. Who could have predicted this? I guess there's like another character named Draggy that's faster, and I don't know if that's a dragon. I definitely missed out on something. For sure. So this is my party. Equips and elements are pretty standard. Actually, elements are basically prioritize low-level spells of different colors first. So hopefully that will be enough. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna cut again. Okay, this is the final. If he doesn't attack, I can do the Chrono Cross, I believe. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white, element, Chrono Cross! I've been waiting on eternity just for this very moment. Meaningless, hurting one another, disappearing life forms. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution? The survival of the fittest? What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets, and the innumerable spermatozoa, the life forms which gather around them, and one of those countless seeds is joined by a new planet, a new universe is born. All this exists for that one moment, also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice, just so that one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form. Yes, it could be you. Each of us tries to do our best with that hand we're dealt, be it our genes or environment we live in. Each life form, struggling to make the best of the life it's given, forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Each single thing in the whole nature is perhaps just dreaming a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by a planet before its birth. Oh, but yes. Eventually all dreams will return to Zervin, the Sea of Dreams. Surge! Don't go yet, Surge! It's alright. Everything's alright now. Time, which has begun divided, will be unified again now. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time, you will be able to live your own life. This planet is gonna be alright, right, Sergi? I know it will, as long as it has someone like you or me. We alone do not have the power to heal the world's wounds or to solve all of its mysteries. And yet, even then, it was a bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being born, you, Sergi. I guess now's the time to say, see you later, mate, but I'll find you sometime, somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. No matter the time, no matter the world you live in, I'll find you. I'm sure. I am sure I'll find you. Surge. Surge! Hey, Surge! Are you alright? What's the matter? Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Fate? What are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Komodo dragon skills for me, don't you remember? You sound confused. Come on, Serge. Give it the program. Our summer's only just started. Thus, the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams fade into the distance. All that is left now is me and my memories. But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another today. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours, Shala Kid Zeal. much as that sounds good, I'll probably be, you know, knowing YouTube, this will probably get copyright claimed. I bet it will. So I turned it down a little bit. But yeah, this was a really great game. It's definitely nothing like Chrono Trigger at all. Definitely not. I mean, I guess I wouldn't even say that it even kinda is like it. It's a completely different game, which is kind of what I expected. But it's not a bad thing. It's cool. It's cool that a sequel can like be its own thing, you know. I know a lot of sequels, especially in today's gaming world, a lot of sequels are kind of tied down to its past games a lot of time. So yeah, so this game is kind of like, so what I'm getting is like, in Chrono Trigger, Lavos was defeated, okay, basically. But in Chrono Cross, it's basically what you're dealing with is the consequences of like Lavos just existing, and how it affects like other dimensions that you didn't see in Chrono Trigger. It's definitely a way to go with the sequel, because I was, you know, because it's like, how are you gonna finish the story after Chrono Trigger or continue it? Just have a different world. Is that Pixar? Did Pixar make this game? What? Also, wait, this is not video games. This is real life. What the heck? I will find you. You even have to search the whole world. Sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. Finn. Save the game? Sure, why not? Save it. Is this something different, or is this just the begin tire swings again? I can't tell. Alright. So, I figure, I guess if you press the save file again, it will go into New Game Plus. I'm just gonna check to see if that's the case. Yep. Continue Plus and New Game Plus. Oh my gosh, of course those sirens outside. Hopefully you can't hear that. Oh, I wish I was in a better spot to live. So yeah, New Game Plus is cool. Of course, it's gonna have New Game Plus, as Chrono Trigger was the game that coined New Game Plus. Not the first one to do it per se, but definitely the first one to coin it. And maybe in the future on my own, I will check out maybe and try out New Game Plus. I don't know. We'll see. What's just continue plus? You just like, this game data has been completed. Oh, you just go back here. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright. Was this really the last time I saved? No, it was not. But you come back here? That's very curious. That's very curious. Or did I load that section? Oh no. I don't know. Anyways, just 1 second here. Alright, I'm back at the main screen. Whew, okay, so Chrono Cross. It's a great game. I mean, I didn't expect it to be a great game. Like I said at the very beginning, I've always heard Chrono Cross was a great game, just not a good Chrono Trigger sequel. And now that I've played it, I'm gonna say that it's an okay Chrono Trigger sequel too. Like, it definitely is not like a direct sequel. It's kind of like a sequel that happens like at the same time because it's in a different dimension. I don't know. Time travel, dimension travel is weird. It doesn't have to make any sense. Okay, you just make up the rules. But yeah, this was really fun. Even if this port wasn't the best thing ever, I can ignore that. I can ignore that because that's not really this port. It's not really this game's fault that this port may not have been that spectacular. But yeah, this game had awesome characters. It had a really confusing but intriguing plot. Battle system was amazing. I really liked the battle system, and there's a lot of layers to the battle system. And if you would recall through the playthrough, I went through many different phases of how to figure out how the battle system worked efficiently. It was really good. I love that. Yeah, just overall, I think a really solid game. And now I'm probably going to be spending like the next couple of hours looking at exactly what happened in this game because I'm still a little kind of confused. But yeah, it does seem like this happened in a different dimension from the world we know in Chrono Trigger, where the reptiles act their revenge on the humans. And I guess that's basically what this game is. Also, I just realized this opening screen here, this is all like the playable characters. I wonder if that yellow dragon is draggy. It probably is. That sucks. I never got them. But this is not really exactly where our adventure ends. And no, I'm not gonna do no New Game Plus. I already said I wouldn't. You might know where it's going. I'm gonna also be doing the Radical Dreamers. Now, I did talk about this a little bit before, but the Radical Dreamers was a game on the Satellaview, which was a modem slash add-on for the Super Famicom in Japan. Oh geez, I didn't think I would actually like continue it. But yeah, this was kind of the sequel to Chrono Trigger. And if I remember right, the one in charge of it, who may have been also in charge of Chrono Trigger, I'm not sure. When I eventually do this, I'll have more solid detail. I should have had this prepared. Was like not too happy with it, at all, and wanted to expand it, which this eventually became Chrono Cross. So like the Chrono Cross is based off of the Radical Dreamers. And it was gonna be ported into like the PlayStation 1 version of it, but just thought the quality wasn't that good. And I don't know. I think it would be really cool to go through this game as well. I think it'd be really cool to go through this game as well and kind of just see kind of like the in-between roots of both Chrono games. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. It's just gonna be like 3 hours of me reading a text-based adventure game, because that's what this game is. And if you are excited for that, then cool, I guess. You see, I already did test out a little bit right here. I guess I could probably put the audio back up. Oh well. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you for this wild journey of Chrono Cross. And this episode's gonna come out in probably like end of January or something like that. Who knows? By the time I probably would have already had my top games I played in 2020 tier list out. And I don't know if this will be S. It'll probably be A. I think it'll probably be A if I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't say it's an S tier game, but I did have a lot of fun with this. I'm so glad I eventually played this as well. So until next time, thank you all for watching. See ya later. Bye.